Hi everyone, we're going to do a walkthrough on the larynx today. So I have both a bare larynx, so this is what we think is a bare larynx. It's not labeled, but we have a bare tongue, so it's probably from a bear, and a rabbit larynx that is removed, clearly, from the rabbit. So let's go over the structures of the larynx. So if we start, I like to start more cranially, but let's just look at this first. So here's our trachea. It has tracheal rings, just like nice ridges of cartilage that help to prevent it from collapsing, because a collapsed trachea is bad. And then as for the cartilages that make up, the major cartilages that make up the larynx are the thyroid cartilage and the cricoid cartilage. Now let me point those out on the rabbit. So here we can see our thyroid cartilage and cricoid cartilage. So if you didn't notice, this has the tongue still on, just because reasons. So we've got our thyroid cartilage and cricoid cartilage. One thing that's missing from the bare larynx is a pair of muscles that go from the cricoid cartilage to the thyroid cartilage called, you guessed it, the cricothyroid muscle. So that is right here in between that cricoid and thyroid cartilage. So again, the cricothyroid muscle. Okay, if we turn the bare larynx around, we can, I'm going to flip it over so we're looking at it from the dorsal view. So from this dorsal view, we can see the epiglottis, which is this structure that helps block off the trachea while swallowing food. All right, so I have cut the trachea and larynx laterally on the right lateral side, so we can see inside for a few structures that we need to name. So if I pull this open, just gonna stab through there. So the arytenoid cartilages are here, like two little prongs you can see going up. The epiglottis is this flap of tissue that helps block the trachea during swallowing. And one thing that's kind of cool with how I cut this out is you can actually see the internal nares. So I'm just gonna put my probe through one to just scar you for life. But yeah, the internal nares are right there, which is kind of cool to see. Yeah, that's all we really need to see on the larynx. All right, everyone, that does it for the rabbit and bear larynx. So take care. We'll see you in lab or online.